Diary, I cannot make this up. There was Luke.
What?
Oh my God.
What?
Yes.
Wait, why do I sound like... I sound like a cartoon.
Luke is there at her trailer park with Bubbie playing Mahjong.
Zoink, Scooby.
I'm Vicki Barbolak.
And I'm Shawn Pulaski.
And this is Trailer Park Diaries. Episode 9.
Leave Bubbie alone.
Is that like Leave Britney Alone? Is that where
Yes.
we're going here?
Do you love that?
I love it. I love
Leave
it.
Bubbie. Don't you remember that guy, Chris Crocker?
Yes.
That queen who was like, leave Britney alone.
God.
Yeah.
Oh my God. And everything turned out so great for Britney. So listen, I am very excited because of Yo Ho Yo Ho. This is the boat episode.
Boat episode. You mean last week,
Would
Vicki?
you recap? Would you recap?
Oh, why we're in honor of last week's episode. We're wearing like our little boat hats. We are wearing our. I'm the captain now.
I'm your first mate.
Yes, you
But
are.
we are not lesbians.
No.
As we know.
No.
Or no, not.
We're really-
Well, depending on how, if we're on an island for like 6 months, maybe we would become them.
Yeah, but I'd make a terrible lesbian.
I would too. We'd have to find a lot of coconuts and things.
Yeah, and I can't find my way around a Home Depot to save my life. So
I do love softball and Subarus though.
Oh,
so.
hey, can we add more stereotypes?
Sorry.
You're welcome, lesbians. Happy Pride. Well, I just, Vicki, I got excited last week. We left off with, it's this diary's getting crazier and crazier. Last week, Aiden was finally back from his trip. He's at the bakery. Zoey is finally working. Who walks into the bakery? Who has the balls?
Of course.
To walk into the bakery.
The evil Luke.
Okay, evil, hot Irish Luke walks in, acts like he's a patron.
Right. Cannot get him out.
No, and then he slips some weird card into Zoey's apron, and it's like a really close call. Like Aiden could possibly figure this out. Does he know? Maybe he knows. Maybe he doesn't. And then our girl Zoey, who shouldn't do anything with that card, she's like, oh, I need to block Luke. I need to do nothing. Magically Luke has her number. She never gave it to him.
Yeah.
So he's popping up like a ninja everywhere. He's like the Matrix.
Spooky guy.
In the system. But she looks at this card. It has some address on it. Of course, it's very like Scooby-Doo. She's got to go check out this address, and it's some weird mansion in Del Mar.
Yes, the worst city in the world.
Very well. Vicki says it's the worst, but it's one of the richest in San Diego, and she's got to figure out what happens at this mansion in Del Mar.
Yes.
Is there somebody chained to a radiator?
Probably.
Is she going to be a victim?
Yes.
What's
I
to
would
happen,
expect
Vicki?
so. I would expect so.
And then she has some crazy dream, some vivid dream, which I think is a little foreshadowing that you and I talked about, where she's ends up on a yacht. That's a good dream.
Yeah, that was the longest, bizarrest retelling of a dream I've ever heard in my life.
And it involved Luke and Aiden, so there's that kind of, that back and forth. So, which brings us to our boat hats and our cocktail for this morning, which I call I'm on a boat, bitch.
You've come up with a fabulous cocktail again.
Because I'm the captain now.
I am so proud of you, Captain. I thought I was the great cocktail crafter.
Vicki.
But you've surpassed me.
Vicki, you make really good cocktails.
Gotta say.
We just had to up our
The last
ante a
one
little
with the
bit
pickle
because
juice was so good.
pickle juice was good.
Who
But you know
knew?
what's better than pickle juice?
What?
To make I'm on a boat, bitch, requires expensive champagne.
Oh.
Not the stuff from the dollar bin or wherever you go, the grocery
Shanika.
outlet. Vicki, we got some good Domaine Carneros Tattinger.
Domaine Carneros is going to go in a cocktail.
Yes, and
okay.
you pronounce it Tattinger.
Really? Do you
I
really?
learned that in France.
Tattinger. How do you say,
Tattinger.
for example, Jaguar, the car? Say it.
Jaguar.
It's Jaguar. Jagger.
Jagger. Like Mick Jagger?
No, I say Jaguar. And I hate these people. Jaguar. Get out of here. We're in America. How do you say the painter who had cut off his ear and then...
Vincent van Gogh.
Thank you. Because people that say Van Gogh, I think should be
Gogh?
just
What did they
shut-
make him
like,
Hebrew?
Van Gogh. It makes me crazy. We live in America.
That would be a good Hebrew name. Okay, so I'm on a boat, bitch. It's got little orange juice.
Okay.
It's got expensive champagne. That's what's most important.
Okay.
And then
I'll never make
you
it.
add just a little bit of Malibu rum.
Seriously.
Just to give it
Rum and
kind
champagne.
of the Caribbean little feel. Maybe. I mean, you could be.
It's just a dash of rum if you're not seeing us online.
You could be on the Mediterranean.
A little more
It doesn't really
champagne.
matter.
To the top,
I
Captain.
know, Vicki.
To the top.
Sorry, I underpoured. Lady, tell me what's going on today in the trailer park because I had heard.
I'm going to drown this in one.
I heard a little gossip, and
Did you hear?
I just need you to confirm
because if one
it for
more
me.
person knocks on my door today, I'm going to throw them out.
What happened?
So what happened was at the HOA meeting, which you've never attended, which I wish. That's if you want to make friends. Why don't you show
need to
up?
explain to me why a trailer park has an HOA meeting because they're not homes.
Well, okay, there should be Trailer Owners Association, but it's just old-fashioned HOA. We should really change it to TOA. Anyway, what it is all the people that we own our trailers, we rent the space. But so we have the meetings on first Tuesday of the month.
Yeah,
and you should come if you want to make friends.
No.
But the thing was, I will not probably be going ever again. It turned out that Louise made banana bread, and she brought the wrong loaf. She brought the heavily pot oil.
What, gluten?
No, pot oil.
Pot oil?
Very strong pot oil banana bread.
It was spiked with
Yes.
with weed?
You could smell it. I can't believe no one did.
Well, I can't smell anything when I'm near your husband.
Exactly. But anyway. So everyone was eating it, and then I've got people calling me this morning. People were throwing up. People are going to one person went to the ER.
How many ladies devoured the pot banana bread?
You give fruit away at these meetings. It's gone. So people were eating.
Now
like
I will start attending these meetings.
People were eating giant slices like pigs, and they were getting so high.
Who went to the ER?
A guy on the Skywell Street. So some dude. I think his name is Ernest.
Of course his name is Ernest.
So his wife
what else
was
would his
on
name
the
be
phone.
in a trailer
His
park?
wife was on the phone. I haven't spoken to her. She left me a message. We're in the ER on the way to the ER. Something was going on. Somebody we're poisoned at the meeting.
I think that should be a requirement at every HOA meeting in America. Pot banana bread.
Banana bread. Well, not if I'm the manager, because I don't think I ever want to live through this one again.
Well, cheers to Ernest. Hope he makes it.
I'm sure he's going to be fine. He'll find his pants eventually.
He's never touching a brownie.
Here's to you're on a boat, bitch. This new cocktail.
On a boat, bitch. Vicki, I'm excited.
God.
Tear into that
Who
diary.
would think that Malibu rum,
It goes great.
fancy champagne? Gosh,
Vicki.
this is great. Wow. Okay, the only thing greater if I get into the diary.
I know. I'm anxious.
Sorry. June 11th, 2005. Dear Diary, Aiden is gone again. This lawsuit is taking forever to get settled. Aiden's family is lucky they have a
You're
savvy
talking
son.
fast.
I'm sorry, I want another sip. Aiden's family is lucky they have a savvy son to help protect their whiskey business. It's been almost 3 weeks since I decided it was okay to sabotage my life and my marriage. It's been a week since Aiden left. I've been so fatigued lately. Fatigued. Who uses that word?
Wait, he's gone again now?
Back to the whiskey business.
Oh my gosh! I guess he wasn't. He wasn't suspicious of Luke.
Yeah, it's good for him. It's been a week since Aiden left. I've been so fatigued lately. I haven't even written anything here in a while. I'm constantly feeling like I'm going to vomit. My stomach is in knots. It got
It's a Jewish stomach right there. I've
probably.
had that.
There you go. It got so bad that I had to hire more help at the bakery.
Oh, finally, somebody's working at the bakery.
Let's hear who she. I wonder if we're going to find out.
This girl's got a lot of time
Probably a
not to bake.
19-year-old guy. Aiden really was supportive of that decision. He has always made me a priority. What a selfless man. He knew I wasn't feeling like myself and wanted to be by my side, but I urged him to go to Louisiana and take care of business.
I bet she did.
Yeah, so she can take care of business.
Oh, please go take care of business while I get a giant Irish penis inside me on a slab of gluten-free bread that I'm baking.
With cream frosting in between us. The last thing I needed on my plate was his family resenting me even more. I finally made an appointment to see a doctor. The only opening they had was for Wednesday morning, which I took. I'm not sure if this is some psychosomatic reaction, who knows, Maybe my dubious behavior is making me physically ill. If I told Bubbie, she would have straight moved in. In the meantime, I need to focus on my mental health. I need some fresh air, though I know the one place I won't be going is the beach.
Or under a pier, a haunted mansion in Del Mar.
There's a lot of places she can't go.
Yeah, but she keeps
the back
going.
room of her bakery.
Right.
My Bubbie has always provided great sanctuary, no matter what kind of storm I'm weathering. I decided after I closed the bakery today, I would go straight to the trailer park and visit her. I still have this fear every time I hear the storefront door open. It's going to be Luke. It made me so nervous being alone. The quicker I get out of there, the better. The drive over was peaceful. I always loved taking PCH as the sun is beginning to set. Pacific Coast Highway. I was able to zone out and listen to Kixie 96.5, where a caller was dedicating a love song to her boyfriend.
Oh my gosh, do you remember those?
Oh yeah, I love those. I'd like to dedicate this song
Like
to
Coast-
my boyfriend Al. He did a special favor for me last night.
What did he do?
I'd like to play the song Hammer On.
Hammer on. Well, I think we've got this one. Here's to you, Al the Hammer. We had Coast 103.5.
Yeah.
You've heard, right, Coast
Yeah,
103.
yeah.
I know. It's everything. There's Ted Ziegenbusch. And he'd be like, hello, caller. Hi. I really, right now, I've really been in this downhill spiral. Well, tell us, what's going on? Well, I have this husband and I own this bakery. And, well, I've met this weird stranger I know nothing about who has a girthy penis. And yet he stalks me and comes into the bakery and does fun things to me. But, I think my in-laws have a lot of money and I can't screw this up. Well, let's play You're on Your Own by Mariah Carey. That's not even a song by Mariah Carey, but I just made that up.
I think it was a great one. I was trying to think what I would play, but I think that nothing could be better than that. I'm always a sucker for a James Blunt love ballad. Oh God, it was nice to
You're
be
beautiful.
Oh, I can almost remember that. It was nice to be lost somewhere other than my own head. When I pulled up into the trailer park, I saw more cars than usual parked in the guest spots. I was super excited to see my Bubbie because it had been a few weeks. But when I knocked on the door, she didn't answer. The lights were off.
Bubbie's dead.
Oh, God, no.
He killed Bubbie.
Oh, no, he's killed Bubbie.
He killed Bubbie.
Oh, God.
Leave Bubbie alone.
The lights were off, and I panicked for a second. And then I realized it was Mahjong day at the clubhouse.
Oh, no.
Mahjong. You ever play that?
No, I'm not a 98-year-old lady
never
in
played
Florida.
Yeah,
Where,
I guess
you gotta
that's
go
where
to
it
you gotta live in Boca Raton
Mahjong.
to play
But
that.
my Ukrainian grandma did play too. I usually participate once in a while, but must have forgotten it was today. When I walked over, I could hear the loud cackle of the other trailer park ladies carrying on. Before I went in, I ducked in the ladies' room right inside the front entrance to the clubhouse. While I was there, I could hear their conversations as plain as day. The main topics seemed to be everyone sparring over whose granddaughter was going to be the one set up with some eligible bachelor. This was a normal day with these ladies. It made me giggle thinking about it, and also made me thank God I was already married. I washed my hands and fixed myself up so Bubbie wouldn't notice I hadn't felt well. It was
so
good
Bubbie
to be
wouldn't
home.
notice she's having an affair, but
Yeah.
I think Bubbie already knows.
I think Bubbie does know. That night at the theater. When I exited the bathroom, I could hear all the ladies cackling. When I turned the corner, I wasn't prepared for what I was about to see. With Bubbie playing Mahjong.
Zoink, Scooby, are you kidding me? The guy's, he's at the trailer park.
What? He likes Mahjong? How did he get there?
Why is he?
Okay.
And he's amongst these ladies.
Okay, listen.
Okay, get to it.
Sitting
Get to
right
it.
there next
I
to
need
my
another sip
Bubbie.
if I'm on a boat.
Why
Bitch.
do you get to keep drinking? I am not sure what happened after that. I think I blacked out for a second.
Yeah.
No wonder. He was sitting there with a calculated smirk on his face, holding a Coors Light. How did this happen? Oh my God. Was he there to blackmail me? Yes.
Yes.
How did he know where my Bubbie lives? And how did he know I would be there? This is just so weird.
This is crazy.
Is the guy like a psychic or what's going on? Does he have some spyware tracking device?
Oh yeah.
on me?
When he
Was
went
there spyware?
when he
Yeah, I
went
guess.
down on her in the theater, he actually put a tracking device in her puss.
Oh, God.
So now
Come
he
on.
knows where she's going. Well, what's the deal? Like, I think
Wouldn't that
he's
itch?
he's gonna murder everybody in that trailer park today. He's he's got her. Boy, this is blackmail city.
This is so
And
weird.
he's drinking a Coors Light. What do you think he's going to try? An Bubbie too?
I was wondering about that. He's just going to go through the whole
He's going to go
park.
for all the ladies.
Oh my God.
He could come through ours. They're all high right now from banana bread.
Oh God. I really struggled to keep my composure.
Yeah.
Bubbie introduced him as Finnegan.
Finnegan? Who the fuck is Finnegan?
And apparently had come to check out Mrs. Spinello's trailer for sale. Well, how could he buy a trailer? He's not a senior. I can't believe how many people are trying to get into the...
Listen, I think this guy is with the Mossad. You know what the Mossad
Yes,
is,
I
right?
know. Let's hear it. Let's hear our Hebrew lesson for the day. Please.
The Hebrew lesson for today is Mossad, which is like the special forces military for Israel, for all of those who don't know.
Now we know. Thank you so much.
Good Shabbos.
Thank you, Colonel. Spinella's trailer for sale. Mrs. Spinella's trailer for sale. We both had to pretend like we had never seen each other before. It's not easy when you have willingly had that person inside of you. Plus, he didn't have to pretend. Only she had to pretend. I think
this is
actually
creepy.
muttered good day or something equally stupid.
Yeah.
Oh, this is bizarre. Of course, that only lasted until Mrs. Spinello's voice erupted across the room to ask if I was pregnant yet.
Oh, God.
Oh,
You got to love
hate
old
that.
people when they just yell
Are you
out shit
pregnant
like that.
yet? You look pregnant. Usually that doesn't phase me.
Are you having a baby?
You gain weight.
When are you going to get married? How old are you? You're old now.
You can't keep that thing in there forever.
Tick-tock, tick-tock, your biological clock's
You're
ticking.
going to have a four-headed baby if you don't get on it. Usually that doesn't faze me, but this time it was super uncomfortable with Luke Finnegan, whoever he was.
And let's just talk about the name he's chosen, which is like world's most Irish name.
Yeah, Finnegan's Wake.
Like short
Yeah.
of calling himself like Braveheart, which is actually Scottish, I think.
Yeah.
But it is so weird.
Yeah.
Like, and Finnegan is just a bad name. It's so weird that he did this.
I don't know. My uncle's best friend was Finnegan, and he had a liquor store in Chico. I'm not kidding you, like 7 of them called Finnegan's Jug, which I always thought was great. So
Do you think his name is do you think his name is Finnegan or do you think
no,
it's Luke?
No,
It's what, like Ralph?
Finnegan is a last name for one thing. So he is.
Why? I've heard there are people named Finnegan.
No, there's not any first names of Finnegan.
Okay, do you want to bet another?
Oh, that would be like Finnegan.
Another bottle.
Okay, I'm not going to argue. You are the winner, Leo. There is many guys walking around going Finnegan. I'm Finnegan. Finnegan.
I mean, it does
Finn.
sound like a cartoon character's name.
Okay, all right. Let's go on. I have never been so furious in my life. What the actual hell, dude? I was near catatonic. This was it. It was too much. We have hit the breaking point. Really?
Really?
Yeah. What was really messed up was that I was still turned on by this. Oh man.
God, this girl is fucked up.
Sicko. I'm so screwed in the head. Yes, you are. I hate that he is tormenting me in public. And there isn't a damn thing I could do. What was the purpose of this? I immediately pretended I had a phone call so I could leave the room. I walked out through the sliding glass doors to the pool deck, and seconds later, I received a text. It was another unrecognizable number, but it could only be from one person.
Oh, here we go.
Luke.
So he's texting her from like in the building,
Right,
like 4
with a
feet
burner
away.
phone. The text said,
From his burner phone.
"If you don't,
I love that Luke has like 14 burner phones,
Yeah.
and one belongs to Finnegan. Finnegan.
This is just crazy." The text read, "If you don't want to be exposed to those who love you, then meet me tomorrow night at the address on the card. Dress your sexiest and leave your panties at home."
Oh, God, wait, you got to drink to that. Leave your panties at home. God damn, I wish Esteban would send me a text
No one
like
has
that.
ever said, "Leave
Has
your
Pod
panties at home" to
Brockman
me.
ever send you a text
No,
like that?
he would. No, he would say something like, "Wear the panties with the hole in it." to make things quicker. No, he wouldn't say don't wear any. That's ridiculous.
Mine would be like, just wire your mouth shut. When I get there, say nothing. Be gagged, lady, be gagged. But this is the best text ever. So we don't think, like, do you
Dress
think he's
your
gonna...
sexiest and leave your panties at home.
Oh my gosh. Do you
God.
think he's going to like just murder her? I know I keep going there because I'm the alarmist, but do you think this is like blackmail, but like I think she's enjoying this.
Of course she is, totally, and she's super
And now
turned
she's
on.
got to go to the creepy
She's
weird...
only pretending to be upset. Even to her diary, she's lying.
This guy doesn't even give his real name. This is trouble.
Why was he doing this to me? I wasn't able to see straight. I sat there dumbfounded by what was happening. When I went back in, Luke had made some excuse and had already left. I tried to carry on like nothing happened. I spent the entire next day at the bakery trying to talk myself out of going. How am I going to break this off with someone who seems hell-bent on controlling me? I made a plan to go and call this off once and for all. How can I gain leverage? That evening, I did as what I was told in the text. I put on the tightest...
Oh my gosh, she's just a robot.
tightest red lace dress, which I had only used once on my second wedding anniversary with Aiden.
Oh gosh, that's just like she's recycling.
No. Every time I try to wear something with lace, one of my skanky nails goes through the lace because I pull it up and rips it.
Do you still wear it though?
Yeah,
of course.
Yeah,
or do you try and return it back to Kohl's immediately?
Both. I've done both. I've worn this for a year and a half, and the other day I put it on and my nail went right through it.
Sure, we'll take that back, ma'am.
We're at Kohl's.
That's every Kohl's. That's every Kohl's.
That's great. So sorry that happened, ma'am.
Hello.
Can I give you a nail file?
I bought this used tampon, and it's not working. Can I bring it back, Kohl's?
Yes. In fact, there's a terrible tampon shortage in America right now. Are you aware of that, Shawn?
I am aware.
So I'm sure they would take it back and recycle it.
You know, Vicki, there is a big shortage of tampons, but there sure are a lot of douches still left in this world. So we're good.
That's fantastic. I made sure that my legs were soft and smooth, just like the rest of me, which was exposed under the dress. Oh, she's such a bitch.
She's a dirt ball.
She's a bitch.
She's a dirt ball.
I then topped it all off with a dab of Chanel No. 5. I swear I thought she was going to say Chloe. Chanel No. 5.
She put it like near her puss.
Between my thighs and behind
we
my
all
ears.
done that move, ladies.
Yeah. Well, we don't have underwear on. You got to do something. I usually just stick a can of Lysol down there in that situation. Something was telling me I needed to bring everything I got. It's not in my nature to fight dirty, but it was far too late to play fair. I had to save my sweet Aiden from the anguish this would cause. And to be honest, I really wanted Luke one last time.
She keeps saying that, but she just keeps going.
It's like me saying, I'm going to drink less. I'm going to go on a diet tomorrow.
One last time. That's like me
going. My last donut.
That's like me going, I'm just going to walk into Sephora one last time.
Just one more time. I have so much makeup at home. As soon as I got in the car, it started to rain.
Of course it did, because that is an omen. You're going to die.
I hope she's wearing a coat. I was already a bundle of nerves.
Because she's going to catch a cold in her puss.
Yeah, exactly. And those are the worst kind. I was already a bundle of nerves and now trying to navigate the 5 in a storm. When I got out at the exit, it was raining so hard I could barely see in front of me. I finally got to the gates of the mansion. When I pulled up, there was an intercom button I didn't see earlier. After pressing the button, a voice over the intercom uttered, "Welcome to El Triangulo Amoroso, Mrs. Aiden Channing. You are expected in the main house. Please drive forward." And that's it, of course.
Oh my gosh, do you realize she is wearing no underwear and they called her by her husband's full
Aiden
Channing.
That's disgusting.
Ouch. That's shade.
Jeez, that's creepy.
That's shade. Okay.
That is so creepy.
So do you think this is Luke's house? Because I feel like he's the Illuminati.
Oh God, it could be his house.
She's walking into the Illuminati.
What is the Illuminati anyway?
Illuminati are the people that run this world. It's like the secret club,
That's,
like like Tom Cruise and
stop
Tom
it. Okay,
Hanks,
there's
all
no-
people named Tom
there's
are the
no-
Illuminati. You didn't know that?
There's no Illuminati. This is This is a group of sex pervs. This is a group of swinger crazies. You know that's true.
Why do you even
Triangle,
think that?
Three
This
people.
isn't. Why do you think
He's a weirdo perv. It's a place of it's one of those places where the swingers are. That's what it is.
How do you know that, Vicki? Have you been to the triangular Omarosa mansion?
No, I have not.
Why do you even
Just
know
makes
this?
more sense to
I
me
don't
than the
think
Illuminati's.
so. I
They'd be
think it's
sitting
the
there,
Illuminati.
Hey, you want to come help us control the world with a guy that shows up at a bakery all the time? I don't think that's very plausible.
Well, I think it's the Illuminati.
Okay.
You think it's some weird.
All right. Well, let's find
He's
out.
a sex person. I mean, he is a sex person.
All right.
What we both can rest assured knowing that it's probably not a canasta club.
Okay. I would definitely rule out a canasta club. I'm with you on that. Or a pickleball place.
Yeah.
You know, they're popping up
Or
everywhere. But back
pickleball.
then it wasn't popular.
Pickleball. Well-
all right. We'll find out next week on the next
Trailer Park Diaries.
Can we try that again? We'll find out next week on the next episode of
Trailer Park Diaries. You know,
This is getting weirder and weirder.
it's weird, but you know what I'm craving now?
What?
Banana bread.
We'll get Lou to make you up some.
Minus the banana bread.
Anyway, here's just some oil.
Yeah. What are you going to do?